everyone, it's Gail, and it's challenge day. It's Margaret Miller Challenge Week 25. It's Roxy's Weekly Challenge Week 24, and then the hashtag Little Bits of Lace 2024. So that's what we got going today. I'm going to apologize in advance. The pollen here is so bad, you guys. If I sneeze and all, I apologize. But it's how it is right now. Oh my goodness, it's thick. Okay. Hi and hugs to Rachel. Oh, isn't that convenient? Rachel, Nikki, Colleen, and Jan. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Okay, we'll get started with this and then we shall chat. But this week's prompts are a map with a piece of ocean. So I have this, an herb. What did I do with, oh yes, I relied heavily on magazines this time. So this looks like there's herbs in there, or there's herbs here. So we'll use one of those. And then something mechanical. I have this watch that looks all sorts of mechanical. Okay, and then washi tape you rarely use. Well, there's this one that I don't think I've ever used, so I would call that rarely. A sticker, I have these little sunflower stickers that I probably won't use for anything else. Stuff from a grocery store. This page I have Cheerios, Hellmann's, and then I'll probably do the dog food. So we're just going to get started, see where this takes us. I don't know. So hope you're all doing well. Mike and I are good. I am filming this on Sunday, and our kids just left. Wah. Yeah, they left at 5 this morning. So they are on the road. It's about 12, 13 hours to get to Denver from here. So they have a full day ahead of them. So they got out and on the road early. So they are on their way home. Meanwhile, my daughter and her family that were in London, they're now in Greece and just having, from the pictures, it looks like an amazing time. So yeah, it's been a traveling family here the last little bit. But anyway, we had just the best visit with our daughter, her husband, and their 3 boys. And I think I told you that the oldest was invited to a prospect camp, football camp at Carroll College here in my town. That's where I used to work. And he was invited to that. So that was super fun. That was just one day. I don't know that I'll need any of this other stuff, but I might keep it for another one. You never know. Yeah, so it was just Thursday, and in the morning they had their drills, and so we were able to go watch, which was super fun. I think I might leave that coat on there. Why not? That's a grocery store thing, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, I have no idea how this is going to come out at all because it seems like there's just a lot here. What if I did this picture and had her down in the corner and then put the other stuff around it? I think that's what I'll do. And then I'll keep this bottom. You never know when I'm going to need tomatoes or something in a jar or, something else. Just never know what you're going to need. Okay, so yeah, we went to that. Gosh, we sunscreened up. We still got a little sunburned, but yeah, it was a gorgeous day. It was a perfect day for it. It really was. So that was awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put that down there, and I'm just going to do it, get her done, because We have other things to do today. Yeah, so we did that morning, and then took my daughter and my middle grandson to lunch, and then they went back and met my son-in-law and my oldest grandson, and they went on the campus tour and everything. So that was fun. And it was really kind of cool. At one point in the campus tour, they were talking about the national football champions from the early 2000s, and my son-in-law was on that team. And so the guy said something like, and we have one of our, one of those, I'm going to make this into a pocket like this. We have one of those champions with us today, he said. Embarrassed my poor son-in-law. He was like, oh gosh, this is about my son, not about me. But when you're a national champion, that's a big deal. So, oh gosh, this watch is ginormous, isn't it? What am I going to do with you? Okay, we may end up fussy cutting out the grocery items, I'm thinking. Okay, well, I'm going to put you here. So, yeah, so anyway, they went on the campus tour. Meanwhile, I took my middle grandson, Anthony. You guys have seen Anthony well, you haven't seen him, but you've listened to him when we did a video together when he was here last summer. So anyway, yeah, so we went on our own little tour, and I just showed him around, showed him where I worked, showed him his mom and dad's and his aunts and uncles' graduation brick and the graduation sidewalk. And yeah, so we did that. And then so that was Thursday. What did we do Friday? Let's see. So Thursday night my son came from Missoula. So the rest of his family had work stuff and all that kind of stuff, so they didn't get to come, but he came, and so that was fun. He came Thursday night, and then so Friday, let's see, what did we do? Oh my gosh, we I don't know what we did. How's that for an exciting story? Yeah, I know that night there was much spike ball played. So that was fun. Or was that? Yeah, that was Friday night, I think. I don't know. Anyways, many activities. They all kind of run together, but my daughter, oh, I know, on Friday, in the morning, that's what we did. We went out to the baseball fields because my daughter's childhood friend, her son was playing baseball in a baseball tournament. So we did that. That's right. Okay, so those are going to go down there. I have no idea what I'm doing because I'm blabbing and trying to remember as I glue here. So yeah, so that was great. And then we did that, and oh yeah, and then in the afternoon we took Louie, her little one. The two older ones went golfing. They went golfing for 9 holes because Anthony, the middle one, he is a golfer. So he and Maddie, the oldest one, they went golfing. And then we took Mike and I and Joni. Nick was working, her husband, and so and my son Mikey, he worked in the morning too. But then in the afternoon, my daughter Joni and son Mike and husband Mike and I took Louie to the batting cages because he's a baseball player. Okay, I had to tear my prompts because I tried to tear it with a ruler and I did a really goobery job. So I just tore around it, and we're just going to stick this in that pocket. Anyway, so we went and did that, and it was fun. Uncle Mike, he batted with Louie, and then Pa decided he needed to do some batting, so he went and did some too. And Joni and I watched. Yeah, it was a fun outing for the afternoons. We did that, and then they played spike ball. And then Saturday, Nick and Joni and Maddie and Anthony all went golfing for 18 holes. So Mike and I had just Louie. So we took Louie to the Garfield movie, and that was super fun. That's a cute little movie. If you've got grandkids that would like to go to a movie, I could definitely recommend it. It was really cute. I think I'll go this side there. So yeah, that was real fun. And I spoiled him, you know, got him all the treats he could possibly have wanted. Okay, I need another piece, maybe down there. I don't know why I haven't used this washi tape. I like it. So, yeah, so we had really, really a great time with them. I'm so grateful that they came, and grateful that Maddie had the invite and all. I'm going to do these two in little bits and do, this one's going to be 5 instead of 3. But I kind of want to go right here, cover up that white, and then maybe over here. Let's put a couple pieces like that. Okay, there's that. All we have left is the stickers. So I just want to do 3 of these, I think. Oh, they're sticky. Okay, I'm going to put one right there. I think I want to put one, oops, I just tore it. Get it all the way out of the package, Gail, it helps. I'm going to put one right here. And I'm going to put this one over here. Boom! Margaret Miller is done. So we have our map with ocean. We have our herbs. We have something mechanical. Washi tape we haven't used. Stickers. And grocery store. There it is. There it is. I just blabbed all the way through that, didn't I? Okay, so that's done. Now, onward. We are going to next do the little bits of lace. They're going to be separate this time. So, I have my things that I need, I think. I might also need the crocodile, but... So, we're going to use some of these little laces. And what I kind of wanted to do is just show you some sort of different ways to add lace as an accent on a tag, a journal card, a page even. And I need to credit Kathleen Maurer for the general idea, and I've kind of got, I'm going to use her general idea and then vary it, do a variation or whatever. So these tickets are from, let me think, Bloomin' Heather Design, I believe, on Etsy. These big old tags. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this one I'm going to pop on here, and I'm going to have it as kind of a pocket. So let's put that on. So I could have made the bases, but you'll see why I didn't on this one. Well, mostly it was time, let's be honest here. Because I'm doing 100 loads of laundry whilst doing this. Okay, so what I want to do here, and I think I'll be okay using the big punch. So I'm going to put 2 holes here. Boom, boom. Even as you can, right? Okay, and then I'm going to take my lace. I'm just going to grab this one because there's a good bit of it. And we're going to go in here, out here, out here. And then we're going to go, let's see, is that right? Oh yeah. And then we're going to go in, back in this other hole. So from the front to the back, and then we're going to just pop this one through like that. And we'll cut this side off so it's about the same, like that. Isn't that cute? Yep, that's Kathleen's idea. And then with this tag, what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna use my Crocodile, the 3/16 hole punch. And I am going to put one in the middle here. And I'm gonna put one on this end. I'm gonna put one on this end. And then I'm going to go in the middle. So you'll end up with 5 holes punched, right? Yep. Okay, now we're going to take our lace and we're going to go in from the front through this way, go in this way. And here, is that right? That's not right. I needed 4 holes. That's okay. We'll just do it this way, but that's not what I wanted, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to do, let's do 4 holes. In one, out one, in one, out one. Okay, do 4. And I'm going to cut this, and because I made a mistake, so I'm just going to have that little bit of lace through there, and since I made a mistake, I'm just going to put a label right there. In my head, it was 5 holes, but apparently not. Okay, what do I have that's little that would go? How about this little label right here? This will work. Is this a sticky? No, it's not a sticky. Okay, so I'll just put that over it. It'll be fine. And then it's going to be glued down, so it doesn't matter on the other side. Okay. Well, that was a terrible demonstration, but we're gonna have a little lace there and there, and I really kind of love that. So this one's a pocket back here. I'm just gonna go straight on down with this one, and it's going to be more of a decoration than an actual spot to journal. So if I wasn't gluing down the whole thing too, what I would do is just put a little glue under each of those spots where the lace is to help it hold down. Okay, so just kind of a pretty little lacy fun tag. Okay, so what we need is even numbers. So let's try this on this journal card. And this time we're gonna do 6 of them, right? That's what I think. Okay. So, how is best to, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Doesn't matter. Okay. And then, let's see, maybe one about right here, and one in the middle, and one right here, and one in the middle. Let's try 6. Let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm winging it pretty much, guys. So, okay. This one, maybe. This would be cute too, but that's really tiny. Oh, how about this one? All my scraps of lace, my little bits of lace. Okay, so let's try this again. So that's gonna go that way, and we're just kind of sewing it through. Back and forth, back and forth. And then this one, I want to have be a journal card on the back. So I'm probably going to do a little bit of glue on this. Yeah, see, it's got to be an even number, Gail. Get it together, woman. Sound like Julie at Camellia Crafts, don't I? Get it together, woman. Okay. Oh, but I think that's so cute. Just a fun little snippet. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue here and just pull that tight. You could do it on this side too, you wanted to. It's probably not a bad idea. Just get her all kind of stuck down so she's not going anywhere. There we go. Cute. Love that. Okay. And then let's see, what else did I want to do? I had all these little things. Oh, wanted to show you this. Like I said, variations. So this is a vintage envelope. So it'd be fun on a page like that for a pocket. You could also go this way, have it be a pocket inside the envelope here, and then glue here and here and have it be a tuck. That's probably how I'd go with it, just because it does stick out pretty. But if you had a thicker page, that would work. So what I wanted to do with this one, maybe we'll just use that same stuff, and let's go with this little one. And I'm just gonna do the 2-puncher right here on this end, and we'll just go in. Oh, look how cute on that side. I don't know, I might just clip this in because I like that on that side too. Okay, so like that. Then if you can get a hold of it, and thread it this way. Come here, you. Got it. And then it's gonna go back through this way. Super fun little lacy embellishment. Now this side's longer, so I'm just gonna kind of, let's see, give it a little pull so that it's more equal. But I love that. So on a page, you could have that just like that. That's cute. I might cut a little off. It's a little too long here. Because I can always use little snippets for other things. Okay, so that was an idea I had, just like at the end of an envelope like that. Okay, then I was thinking, well, let's do this. Let's do this little guy because this is a Roxy's Creations tag, digital, that I backed on coffee dyed cardstock. So it's a nice thick little tag. So let's just do a couple of these small holes right here. Okay. That I've got holes everywhere. And then let's do this little one on the top of a tag. I think that's super cute. Okay. Just go through there. And again, go through here. And back through. Oh, super fun. How cute is that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so we have 3 pieces. These 2 I grabbed, but essentially they're gonna look just like this one when done. Let's do them. What the heck? Well, I think we'll have plenty of time for Roxy's weekly challenge too. Okay, so I'm going to do, on this one, I'm going to do 4. So I'm going to do one there. I think I'll do one up here, kind of. Totally eyeballing, not doing it. You could measure, you want to. You could sure measure, but okay. I'm just gonna turn that so that it's kind of facing the right way. Okay, that one. Okay, so I need to turn this one. This one needs to go this way. Basically just untwisting it so it's laying flat. Okay, and then I'm going to pull this up so that we're not using too much. Okay, and then I'm just going to glue these parts down. And then when I get ready to use this, I'll distress the edges on this writing side. But doesn't that just add a fun little element? We won't do this one because it's basically just like that one, okay? So I'll save that. I'll do that one off camera or something. Okay, then my other thought was, wouldn't it be fun to do these things on a page? So for instance, this one, I think that will. So for instance, this one, let's decide what lace we're doing. This purple would be fun. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I think I'm going to use my bigger hole punch, and we're just going to put 2 holes in the top of the page here, and just one side of it. You could do either side, but only one side. You don't want to put them together or they're not going to separate. You know what I mean? So let's just pop this around. Okay, need a little more. Come on. Where's my... There we go. Okay, let's see, a little bit more still. Okay, and then pop that up here. Boom. Cute, right? Just as a little page in your journal with the lace. I think I'm gonna just glue this down just so that it stays put. And there we go. So there's the top one, and then let's do one that goes down the side just for fun. Okay, so I'm gonna do 6, and I mean, you could do 8, whatever. It just has to be an even number, as we learned. Okay, so I think I'll go right about there. Ah, I'm shaky today. Okay, so we've got our 6 punches down this side. This lace, I think, is definitely long enough. So we'll just go in here, up this way, and then this is going to show on both sides of your page. So that's kind of nice. I'm trying not to twist it too much, but I probably still am. Okay. All right, well, we picked the right length. Okay. And so I'm going to put one of these in my edge idea book too, because I just think this is super fun on the edge of a page. Okay, so that's pretty well the right way. That's good. Okay, I'm just going to glue them. And that's just going to be a prepared page to put in the signature of your journal with a little lacy embellishment. See, and I didn't get the holes completely even, but it doesn't matter. There we go. So that's it for the hashtag Little Bits of Lace 2024 part of the challenges. Get my stuff out of the way here so that we can do the next one. Okay. So the next one is Roxy's Weekly Challenge. Genius, as usual. We need our markers, and we need a book that we want to use up. What this one is we're doing mark making. Now, she's done this before and done it with paint, but this time it's going to be markers. So that'll be great. And then her best idea, I thought, was to have them in a book and just keep going in the book so that you can just tear off a page when you want to use it for collage. And that's what this will be, is collage fodder. So I have this slippery piece of paper that I'm going to put in here because it does go through on some of the markers. I was going to show you too, when she did the paint, I did some pages and I actually made a digital. So on my Cinnamon Tea Etsy shop, book page, painted collage pages. If you're at all interested, this was with paint. And yeah, so I had a bunch of different ones, and I just made a digital out of it so I could reprint it a lot and you guys could use it. So there is that. But we're gonna do today, we're gonna do some with pen. So let's just start out. Great thing to do while you're watching TV. Just mark making, whatever mark, you know, kind of hits your fancy. I'm kind of doing every sort of width on these, because depend, you know, on this one, if you go down like that, you get a big one, or you get little ones if you use the edge. So not any consistency here at all. But anyway, so I thought what I'd do is just do a couple rows. Now what we'll do is completely fill this page, you know, just completely fill it with these marks so that, yeah, so that it's like that. Now, and what Rachel did is she did like a couple pages with this color, and then she changed colors and everything. But really the great idea is this. And if you watch Rachel's video, the other idea that she had is she has a book where she takes like just a little piece of each of her mark making pages, and she, let's do some fat ones. And then she puts it in this book so that it's like an idea book. So she doesn't forget what her ideas were for various marks. So that's the idea. So anyways, well, that's enough of that one. So yeah, then the other thing I kind of wanted to show is like how I would use them. Let me grab, what do I have? Maybe one of these tags of Rachel's. And so like if that's too plain for you, you could tear off a little piece and maybe put it in this corner. Maybe we'll do that. So then you could put that there, right? Of course, I need to ink it because that's how I roll. And granted, these are the painted ones, but same difference. I mean, you're just using a different tool. You're using a marker instead. So yeah, then just use it for collage on a tag or something. I think this information might be helpful for new people as I'm talking about it for collage. The other thing is you can put it with, you know, in a collage, like in a master board, have some pieces of this too. Now the other thing on this one that I think might be kind of fun is I'm just gonna tear down these two sides like that. Now I think I'll put that like this. Don't need that much. Let's just tear that off a little bit. But just to give you an idea of what you'd use these for. But what I really loved about this particular, oops, forgot to distress it. Let's just do a little bit. Is the book. Keeping them in the book. I think it's so nice to have things contained. So anyway, that kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of how you might use it. I probably, with this particular tag, I'd probably put a butterfly here or something because, you know, unless I was doing an Italian journal or something. Okay, so that's how you use it. So let's just make some marks for the rest of the time that we have. My glue put away here. So yeah, that is definitely going through, isn't it? So, ooh, this is the pointy end. Let's do some. Something that's quick. Now I'm going to go like this too. Yeah, just whatever marks, you know, suit your fancy. Okay, so there's that one. Let's do a plant. Let's do some of those. Those are super fun. Let's see. Let's use oh, I should probably tell you, this was a Master's Touch, so that's Hobby Lobby brand. This one is called Spectrum Noir. And, you know, they both have the pointy edge and the, jeez, that was really on there. And then the flat edge too. I hope, oh yeah, it's got some ink in it. I was a little worried. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm talking too much. That's my problem. Yeah, I find it very fun to do leaves and such. It's very meditative. I'm just going to go from the other direction too. And, you know, honestly, what I feel about doing this sort of thing is you don't have to be a great artist. Just go with it, you know, because you're going to tear this into itty bitty pieces. It's not like it's going to be this major work of art anyway. So, yeah. I think a lot of people find doodling and or something like this really intimidating, but honestly, you can see I'm not even concentrating on what I'm doing. I'm just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making leaves. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah. Anyway, it's one of those things you just got to get out of your head about, I think. Because, you know, because honestly, I am no artist that, you know, yeah. I practiced drawing faces for a while, and then I kind of let that go. And so now it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not good at a face. But, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm having fun. Okay, so I wonder if I want to do something in those leaves. I might. Just give it more color, right? Sorry, I should probably not be leaning on my hand while I'm talking. I probably sound all garbled. Yeah, Louie and I had a giant tub of popcorn at the movie. What is it about movie popcorn? It's just so good. So good. So yeah, his dad said, "Did you hold Nana's hand in the movie?" And I said, We didn't hold hands because our hands were diving into our popcorn. Oh, those boys are so awesome. They're so loving. They just come up and give you a hug, and, you know, they're just, and I mean, they're teenage boys. They're just sweethearts. Okay, so that's kind of fun. But wait, I feel like it needs some dots. So yeah, super fun thing to do while you're watching TV. I had my stint where I watched TV and colored, you know, in coloring books, but this is really fun too. And I kind of feel like if you do it when you're watching TV, it helps you to stay out of your head as far as, oh, that's not a good line, or I didn't do something right, or whatever. But, oh, it's super fun. Okay. So I'm not doing sections of color, obviously. I'm just having a play. So do we have a pink? What do I have in pink? Ooh, I have one of these. Pitt Artist Pen Big Brush from Faber-Castell. So what do we want to do with pink? Oh, you know what I think I'll do is I'm going to do a circle. And I'm going to space them a little bit. We'll see how this works out. If it doesn't work out, we'll do something else on the rest of the page. And then I was thinking I could put a ring around it. Pink eye. Oh dear. Or something to that effect. Okay, I'm going to do my big circles first. I think I'll do better that way. Go off the side with that one. And then I can put the, yeah, that's easier. Do the big circle first. And I want them to be kind of offset from each other, you know. So Saturday, Louie really wanted to go swimming. You guys, it was so cold, and my poor kids that were golfing froze. But, you know, welcome to Montana in June. But anyway, the pool was closed. It was that cold. We had rain, which was awesome. Mike and I were always glad when we get precipitation, because we live in the trees, and you know, if it gets too dry, it's a little scary. So so yeah, it was cold. It was rainy and cold, and some nice moisture for the gardens and everything. I was hoping my peonies would bloom while my daughter was here, but they didn't. So I'm gonna have to send her a picture when they do. They're so pretty. I'm liking this one. This one's fun. I mean, other than the ones like this, I can't even remember what all Rachel did. I know she did some leaves too. She did some pointy leaves. I'm going to have to try pointy leaves. The tip of these isn't quite as fine as those other ones, but so we watched golf because Anthony's into golf, and I love to watch golf. I don't know, it's a weird thing. I know I didn't always, but I think it's because I can do my crafting on my lap, and you know, when there's a cheer, I can look up, you know, and I don't miss anything really, because they always put a rerun of it on, you know, a replay. So yeah, it's a great thing to watch while you're crafting. And I find it soothing because, like, on the, oops, these just came off, so I kind of have ruined my book already. You can hear the birds singing on the golf course and stuff, and you know, and the commentators are quiet. So I don't know. I like all sports though, so whatever sports season it is, I'm usually watching. Oh, guess what? You guys know that have been watching me for a while. I like the Kansas City Chiefs because I like Patrick Mahomes. Anyway, they recruited a guy. I think he's a defensive player, if I remember right, but he's from the University of Montana. So now I have a whole nother reason to like him. Isn't that fun? Okay, that one I really like how that turned out. Okay, how we doing time-wise? Oh, we got time for one more, I think. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a good green, a mint green. Let's see what that's like. Let's try the leaves that Rachel did. I really liked them. And see if that will. Okay. And she went back and forth on the inside like that. Helps if they're a bit bigger. I like those. Oop. Went off the page. Doesn't matter. Okay. Those are fun. Really like those, Rachel. Those are real fun. Ooh, these are stinky. This is the Master's Touch one. Oofda. Okay, we will come down this way. And one come out here. I'm doing it upside down. It's not as easy. That was a little white, so I went ahead and just put another line in there. Okay, we need a leaf right here. Okay. Now, let's do this. Just a little stars in between. So fun. Freeing. Totally freeing. Okay. You know, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's okay. Let's see. Now I want to do one of those star ones because I really do like how that looks. You know what? This might be a good one. This one, what color is this? Does it say? Oh, they're just numbered. This is a Spectrum Noir one too. But let's see what it's like. Oh yeah, it's a kind of an olive green. Should have done blue because this says 4th of July. mindless, absolutely mindless, and it's just so fun that way. So I should probably, I'll do one more line of this. I think I'll have time this weekend to finish these off, but I will on another weekend. So anyway, that's another doodle to do. So yeah, they're fun. So those are all the pages that we did of that. And I'm just going to keep those together by my collage stuff. I'm sad that these 2 pages fell off, but you know, so it goes. But yeah, so we did all this doodling. Just have 1 page to kind of get finished, that one. And so that's Roxy's weekly challenge this week. Then here is our Margaret Miller, very busy collage. A lot happening there, a lot happening. Then we have little bits of lace that we have on our page edges. So very fun. We have that on a journal card and another journal card, a tag, love that, an envelope that can be a pocket, and then both sort of techniques on one tag. So there you have it. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.